Alright, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to bring you this video about macronutrients and the bad rep that they get nowadays. But before the video starts, I just want to let everybody know that I'm not a registered dietitian. I have no background in nutrition. I just know a little bit about a lot, and I figured I could help bring some value to some of you guys' life who struggle with understanding how these macronutrients are good for your body and not necessarily bad, because everybody talks about how they're bad for your body, but nobody wants to talk about how they actually help you. So I'm here to kind of help you understand better what these things do for your body. I'm not going to give you a scientific explanation. I'm going to give you the most general and easiest way to understand explanation that I can give you. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that, and y'all enjoy the video, and y'all thank you for watching, and go ahead and like, share, subscribe, let all your friends know, because I mean there's other people out there who might have the same struggles that you have, and I just want to kind of help as much people as I can, even though, like I said, I'm not giving you like this big explanation. I'm just kind of giving you the basics of what each one of these macronutrients are. So yeah, make sure y'all share, like, and all that other good stuff. But I'll get started in the video right now. All right, so the first macronutrient I kind of want to discuss, and what I want to explain to all you guys when I say macronutrient, that the key word in that term is that it's a nutrient. So regardless if it's a fat, protein, or a carb, it's a nutrient and helps your body in some way, as long as you're bringing in the right ones. So the first one I'll talk about is fats, and fats is an understandable macronutrient that I kind of see why people try to stay away from it, because I mean everybody wants to be healthy, they want to have a lower body fat percentage, and that's all fine and dandy. But fats do help your body, and when I say fats, I don't mean the bad fats. I don't mean going out splurging on fast food and eating all that, bringing that on, because we all know that's bad fats. But there are good fats out there, and what these fats do for you, these fats help your body absorb nutrients. Obviously, they protect your organs, your tissue, muscles, from day-to-day wear and tear when you're doing daily activities, or if you're doing sports. Just anything that you could do to cause harm to your body. Fats help to protect those muscles and organs and tissues and all that good stuff. So I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not necessarily bad to have fat in your body. Everyone's gonna have fat in their body. It's just the fats that you're bringing in that you need to watch out for. Like I said, if you're bringing in a good healthy amount of fats and not just splurging out on just high fat foods, then you're going to be good. So I wouldn't necessarily be scared of fats. Just make sure you're bringing in the right fats, because that's really what's important. It's all about, all these macronutrients is about how much you're intaking. So that's the number one thing, regardless of if you're on some diet. Just make sure you know how much of each macronutrient you're bringing into your body, because that's really, like, at the end of the day, what's going to help you to lose weight or gain weight, or be healthy or be unhealthy. So make sure y'all look out for that. But I'm gonna move on to the next one, and I think I'm gonna discuss protein next. I'm talked a lot. People talk blah 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 blah. People talk to me a lot about protein, and I think protein is one of the main macronutrients that does get a bad rep, because people, for some reason, think that protein is going to make you big and bulky, make you gain all this weight. And I think the reason why people do, like, mainly women, for the most part, because they're scared to get big and bulky. But I talk to a lot of girls who think that. But proteins are not going to make you big and bulky. I feel like people think proteins and mass gainers are the same thing. A mass gainer is something totally different than a protein. A protein helps with your bodily, with your day-to-day functions of your body. Like, you need proteins for your body to function. Like, they are, like, a lot of people argue that protein is the number one macronutrient that you need to intake, like, at a high amount. A lot of people say 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. Some people do a little bit more, some people do a little bit less, but that's a pretty good point. If you're getting 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight, regardless if you're trying to gain weight or lose weight, protein should always be one of the highest macronutrients that you're bringing in. And so yeah, like I said, proteins help you grow. Regardless, they help your body function, they help you grow, and it's a necessity for your body. So those of you who try to stay away from proteins, it's not something that you necessarily need to do. It's something your body needs, those proteins to help grow and to function. So don't be scared. You see a lot of people taking protein shakes, and it's a supplement, because a lot of people struggle to get their daily recommended dosage in, and so it's just another way for them to get it in. I'm not saying that you need a protein shake to get all your a protein shake to get all your protein intake in, but I mean, it's just a different way that people get it in. And like I said, I'm not saying that it's necessary at all, but yeah, it gets a bad rep because it won't make you big and bulky. Your body literally needs protein to survive, to grow, to function, all those good things. But next I'm gonna move on to carbohydrates, and carbohydrates is something that I was really eager to talk about because again, I talked to a lot of people and a lot of women in general in the fitness industry try to stay away from carbs, and I think that is one of the biggest mistakes possible. I'm not saying, I know a lot of people do this keto diet, and I'm not saying that the keto diet is not effective, because it is very effective. You see people out there all the time doing a keto diet where you basically don't take in any carbs, and it is highly effective. But I feel like a lot of people who are doing this diet are doing it for the simple fact that they're scared of carbs, and the fitness industry is targeting, like, I feel like they're targeting a lot of women because they know that women are scared of carbs. Anytime you talk to a girl, they go on like carb cycles where they don't eat carbs for a certain period of time, or they're just scared of these certain amount of carbs. But like I said, a carb is a macronutrient, and the key word is in that phrase is a nutrient. So as long as you're bringing in the right carbs, the good carbs, the healthy carbs, then I mean you'll be good. And like I said, you have to do it in the right amounts too. A lot of people just eat whatever they want to eat. They don't track their macros, and I think that's one of the main things that people like who want to be healthy, like that's something that you have to do if unless you're, I mean, even when you're bulking. Like for me, like I bulk, and I know a lot of people out there know that, one, I do not eat healthy, and I'm not trying to sit here and say that I eat healthy, but I mean, for the most part, I know what I should be eating, but honestly, I'm just enjoying my bulk, and I mean, that's just how I am. But for people out there who are trying to become healthy and trying to eat right, counting your macros is something is very important. Not even if you're gonna diet, but if you kind of want to maintain your weight, because it's kind of holding you accountable for what you're putting into your body, and letting you know how many grams of fat to put into your body, how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein. And so I recommend that to anybody who's trying to start this fitness journey. It's kind of like a job, and it gets complicated at times, but if you really are dedicated and you really want to get into fitness and you really want to become healthy, I mean, the kitchen is majority of it. I mean, a lot of people say, 90% kitchen, 10% weight room training, but I mean, they go hand in hand together. So I mean, I want to take one more lightly than I would take the other. I mean, I would take them both with a heavy heart, I guess you could say. But yeah, so carbohydrates, like I said, they're the number one energy source for your body. Like anytime your body's burning energy, you're gonna hit carbs first. And so I see a lot of people doing this ketosis diet, and a lot of people don't even know that it takes up to 7 days for your body to get into the state of ketosis. And I talk to a lot of people, and I'm like, yeah, I eat keto for a meal or two a day, but I'm doing this keto diet. And I'm like, well, you're not technically doing the keto diet because you're eating 1 keto meal a day. Like your body has to get into the state of ketosis, and you have to continue to eat every meal with low to no carbs. And I just think that a lot of people don't really understand that or really know what they're getting into. So when I seen that, that's kind of what made me want to make this video. When I talk to people who they don't want to eat carbs or doing a keto diet, because I feel like they're getting the wrong information and they're doing it for the wrong reasons. Like as long as you can eat fats, you can eat proteins, you can eat carbs, as long as like I said, as long as you bring in the right amounts of those, that's what matters. And I just kind of want to leave you guys with that. Don't necessarily listen to what this person or that person saying, because a lot of trends go on in the fitness industry. And like I said, I'm not saying that the keto diet doesn't work, because it is really effective to those people who like are really dedicated to it. But don't just do it because oh, I don't have to eat carbs, and well, carbs are bad for you anyway, because carbs truthfully aren't bad for you as long as you're taking in the right amounts and the right kinds of carbs and the healthy carbs. So I just want to leave you guys with that. I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, you can always DM me on my Instagram. Comment down below. Text me if you have my number. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro at any of this by any means. I just kind of know a little bit about it, and I figured that I could reach out to you guys, kind of help you out, maybe give you some understanding of what these things do for your body. And I don't really feel like you should be scared of them. Like don't take any of these nutrients and be scared of them because, oh, it's a fat. Well, I mean, as long as you're eating healthy fats and not like an excess amount of them, then you'll be doing good. I mean, proteins, they help you to grow, help more than just your muscles. They help your body in general to function. So I mean, everybody needs protein. Like not just a guy drinking protein is because he's trying to get big. I mean, a lot of people think that, a lot of guys do think, oh, I'm drinking protein, so I mean, I'm just gonna get big out of nowhere. Where that's absolutely false. And I mean, it helps along the way, but it's not just gonna make them big. And then, like I said, carbs get a real bad rep. Don't be scared of carbs. If you need any help, like I said, you can DM me. I have a couple friends that I know that can help you too. Like I said, just network with people. Do your own research. Like I said, what I tell you and what you can teach yourself, it goes hand in hand together. I always say do your research, double check what I tell you. Like I said, don't trust no. I'm not saying don't trust nobody. Just understand that it's real easy to sway someone this way or that way. But yeah, that's all I want to leave you guys with. If you liked the video, if it helped you anyway, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, like I said, just let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know if there will ever be a next one, but I just kind of want to get this off my chest. Don't be scared of macronutrients. Like I said, they're nutrients. That's kind of what I want you to get out of this whole thing. Any type of thing you put into your body can help it, as long as you're bringing in the right amount and the healthier choices of them. So I hope y'all like it, and I'll see you guys later on sometime.